Hey guys, how's it going? This is this week's little weekly pickup video. Honestly, I really didn't pick up all that much. I mean, I picked up a few things, but I got a whole bunch more things coming in the mail that just haven't shown up yet. But I did pick up a few things that I've been wanting for a really long time. And some really it's stupid, but me and my boss are kind of just doing it for the meme. Um, but let me start with, well, the meme one, because as you see, I have a lot of them. Me and him are buying up all the GameStop Lechongs. And all these ones are. Is that one sealed? Oh, wait, this one's sealed. Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. So these ones right here. So I got 5 that are unsealed. So they're open. Every single one of these ones is sealed still. And I got a bunch more of these things coming in the mail. Don't ask me why, but that's my little obsession right now. Well, actually, no, I'll give you the backstory. My boss has been doing this thing for a long time. Like, that dark rye from, I think, Crown Zenith, that's jumped up to almost $100. He has probably 150 to 200 of those things. And I always see him doing buyouts of a bunch of cards. He has just binders and boxes full of the same card. And I asked him, like, hey, what are you doing that for? He's like, well, they're investments. I'm like, what do you mean by that? And he pulls out the box of dark rye. He's like, well, I was buying these for like 25, $30 just a year ago, and now they're dang near $100. And since I have so many of them, I made a couple $1,000s in just a year from, well, buying a card. So I asked him, like, well, I wouldn't mind that. It's basically like having stocks. So he told me that this is a good cheap card to invest in, especially with how GameStop promos are blowing up. And he's a very strong believer that GameStop's going to be going out of business sooner rather than later. So, yeah, he said to pick up as many of these GameStop promos as possible. So, anytime one pops up for a decent price, I'll pick it up. So, yeah, I have a big stack of those. And this one is just my personal investment thing, is these Zekroms and Zekrom from Ascend to Heroes ETB. That's what every single one of these are. I think I have about 14 of them. I did have a lot more, but surprisingly, these things sell very quickly on my mercari shop, because like I would literally list them. I think I had about 10 of them, both sealed and opened, and I listed them all for singles, and they all sold the same day. I'm like, oh, I was not expecting that. So I went and bought out my boss from him. He gave me a decent deal on them. And then just yesterday or 2 days ago, I went and did a little buyout from a kid locally. That's what that stuff is, but ignore that for right now. I did pick up some more promos, a sealed Lucario. I should have bought these out sooner, but someone beat me to it and bought like the 40 we had at the shop. And then a sealed Alakazam. I think this is such a cool looking promo. I just haven't added one to my little promo binder yet. So I picked these 2 bad boys up. Um, any other singles? Oh yeah. Then I did a trade with someone. They wanted an Ascended Heroes ETB, and they traded me Charmander and Charmeleon, which I don't think is a bad deal. Like, everyone knows these are connecting arts. Now all I need to do is get the Charizard and have the whole set. But I think it's not that bad of a deal to do these guys. Like, I bought the Ascended ETB for like $100, give or take. So yeah, that's not bad. And I feel like the Charmander and Charmeleon will definitely increase in value quicker than Ascended, because like my reasoning behind it was Ascended just came out this year, so it still has 2.5, 3 years of print cycle. Don't know how many of those years are going to be printing ETBs, but I have a higher chance of grabbing ETBs than, well, finding 151 on the shelves or even at a good price. So I basically paid $50 a card for those things, and I still have access to possibly getting more ETBs. So that was my reasoning behind that. And as you guys can see, I like Mimikyu, and I've wanted this card for a long time. And this guy on Facebook, who ironically enough lives in the same town I do, which is crazy because I live in a tiny, tiny town, had this card. It is a little damaged, like, yeah, you see right there, creases and everything. But even damage, this card is going for, I think, like around $40. So I picked up this one. I picked up the Sylveon from Japanese Prismatic Terrestrial Festival. And I picked up 151 Pikachu in a PSA 10. I was able to snag all these from him for, what did I pay him? Like $225, I think, altogether. Which isn't too bad, because I know this one's going for like $120, give or take. This one's going for around like $150. This one's going for like $40, so I got a little bit of a deal. Especially since 151's going up in price. Might as well just hold it. And then, because Darkrai set's coming out, they are low grades, but I got 2 Darkrai's. And even these are so low grades, they're still worth a pretty penny. Like, we actually price checked it. I paid $70 for this one, and I still paid $55 for this one, even though this is up to like $60. He gave me a little deal on them since I bought both of them. And I feel like when Pitch Black comes out, all the older Darkrai cards are probably going to go up in value. So then that's probably when I'll sell these things. Because I got my collection for, like, my personal collection, things I do for investments, and then my inventory for my business. Oh, and then before I start showing the sealed stuff, I bought myself a little Voltex binder. And in this, I'm actually doing an artist binder. So I do got some of his stuff. Like, my whole plan, God, I hate this ring light thing. Can't wait till I get my new setup. My whole plan is to have like the reverse hollow or the non-hollow, reverse hollow, or hollow and reverse. But some of these cards are older, like this one. I think I got some more back here. Yeah, these ones. They're a little bit older, so it might take me a while to get. And some of them are expensive. Like this Gengar, even though it's just a regular hollow, it was like $3 just because it was from 151. Then further in the back, I got some more. Maybe. Yeah. Like the higher end ones. Drowsy, Slowking, Pidgeot. And yeah, no, it's like my Tomokazu binder, basically. So I'm really excited to start filling this thing out. And then, I guess move on to sealed. I did have a lot more, but, well, I decided to open a bunch of it up. Oh my god, I threw some. Well, thank god they're wrapped in cardboard. Mainly, just a whole bunch Gundam. I did have like 7 or 8 more packs, but... So I might open some more Gundam this week, because I've been getting some pretty good hits out of it. And then, I was able to get my hands on a sealed double pack set. Haven't been able to add one of these, at least from this set, to my collection yet. So happy to add this to the sealed collection. And then I was able to pick up 2 more prismatic bundles sealed for retail, which was amazing because these things jumped to almost $100 now, which is crazy to me. That means I have around, I want to say 8 of them sealed. And then I always go through Barnes and Noble to get to my car since I work in a mall. And as I was walking through, the lady's like, "Oh, we didn't restock anything, but I saved something for you." And she ran to the back and came up front and brought me this. So I'm super grateful for that. That means I'm up to, I want to say 4 or 5 of these things now, which I've been investing in bundles more than anything just because, well, they're small. They're small and they tend to go up in value quite significantly. Like I have a bunch of Desk and Rivals ones, prismatic. I think I do have around 4 or 5 Perfect Order ones even. Mega Evolution. I think maybe some Phantasmal. But yeah, no, and then is there anything else I picked up this week? I don't believe there was. Yeah, no, this week was a pretty slow week. But no, thank you guys for watching. This week I definitely plan on still opening up some more of the Wave 1 Phantasmal box I have left. I think I have maybe half the box left. Possibly cracking some Gundam packs, and maybe opening a sealed box because I really want those, the first gen from the first partner box, that white one, and I have about a case and a half of those things sealed, and I'm really debating on just opening one box to see what I get. So thank you guys for watching.